All right, so the very first thing that you really need to make sure that you have in order to be able to start selling things on Facebook is what's called a profile funnel. All right, so I'm going to show you several different examples of profile funnels, some that are good, some that are not so great. All right, and just know that before you do anything, before you go, I know some people like to skip around in different trainings and stuff. Before you do anything at all, what I want you to do is first set up your profile funnel. It's the very first thing that you should do. So your profile funnel is kind of like a sales funnel. It's a way for you to funnel people in from social media into something that you actually want to funnel them into. So I'm going to show you my profile funnel here, and then I'm going to show you several other different profile funnels. All right. And if you could just give me 1 second. Hey, can you shut that door? And can you guys see like half as well? Thank you. So this is my profile funnel here, and I'm going to show you the different aspects that consist of a profile funnel. The very first thing is your profile background image here, your cover photo. Then there's your actual profile image as well. Then there's your intro, all right? Then there is your featured image, and then there is a link in your featured image. So you can see my profile funnel here. It says, you know, I'm not a marketer, so I don't have a profile funnel. Hashtag not a marketer. Scroll down to supercharge your business with my software. Whenever you scroll down, you see my intro here. It says I help businesses leverage technology to gain competitive advantages. And then it has a link to a free gift right here. And then you can see right here, my featured image says boost your business with Tier 5 software. Get 3 months free access to powerful Tier 5 software and grow your business. Has a link to where you can get it. And then it has another link here that actually just takes you to be able to actually claim this free prize here, this free thing that I'm actually giving. All right. So I'm going to show you a couple other examples now that you've actually seen mine. Here's another example. This is from Stefan. He's got a profile image up here. It says a man who stops advertising to save money is like a man who stops a clock to save time. Henry Ford. Here he's got an intro. I'm a digital lead generation and conversion specialist, e-business entrepreneur helping people online. He's got a featured image here, supercharge your Facebook groups with free software. Today I'm giving it to you, value $297. And then he's got a link right here. All right. Here's another one, Catlin Bettridge, featured speaker, making solo ads work, Ninja Affiliate Summit, live virtual summit, March 25th through 28th. He's got an intro, affiliate marketing coach, CF Dream Car winner, solo ad vendor. Join my Facebook group below. Some little emojis pointing below. Featured image, click the link below to join my free Facebook group, and then a link to go into his actual group. Here's another one. This is Blake Newbar. Blake Newbar, digital marketer, 2 Club. I build high converting sales funnels that grow your business fast. Intro, I help entrepreneurs start and grow their online business using sales funnels. Here is his featured image. Blake Newbar, outrageously grow your business with sales funnels. Let's discuss your next project. Some arrows pointing down to these links that he has right here. Here's another one. This is Glenn Gold. He's got something, I'm not sure what it says. It says, come win with me, and then it says something else there. I can't really read it. Entrepreneur, investor, and small business consultant, join our affiliate marketing community. All right, he's got a featured image, join Marketing Secrets Facebook group, and then a couple links here. Here's another one. This one is Mitchell Dufree, the millionaire coach. He's got a couple books here. He's got something right back here that you can't actually see. I help businesses and real estate investors, veteran of Iraq 4-5. And then here's his featured image, interested in real estate property warriors, join group, and then a couple links right here. Here's Naveen, crafting attractive designs, aiming to help 100+ businesses and entrepreneurs from Chennai in 2019. Here is his featured image. Click the link below to get 50 free leads per day. and then a link, I'm assuming, to go in and actually get this thing. So hopefully you guys can actually see now kind of the different aspects of a profile funnel, and you know what is actually happening here. Okay, a few things that I want you to notice here in some of these guys in their profile funnel is some of this stuff is actually unreadable. Like this part right here is unreadable. Some of this stuff right here is unreadable. Nothing here is unreadable, which is great. I think Blake probably has one of the best profile funnels that are here, because you can see there's a correlation on Blake's profile funnel. There's a correlation between this image up here, and his call to action. The only thing I don't like about Blake's profile funnel is he has these two different links right here. If you look at Glenn's is kind of an example of a bad one, because he hasn't actually formatted this to where you could actually see it. So, and this was another one. So if you don't actually go in and format things on your profile funnel where people can see them and they're legible and they can clearly read and understand what they are, then it's kind of like a waste. But the whole concept here, and this will really begin to resonate with you as we get through the rest of the course, why you're wanting to actually do this. But the main reason that you're wanting to do this is because whenever you go through and you engage on Facebook, people are going to do this. People are essentially going to hover over your name and look at a little bit of information about you, and you can see what's visible here whenever you hover over somebody's name. Well, you can see their cover image and you can see their profile image. So this is essentially like a free advertisement for you, okay? This is essentially like a free ad that you don't have to pay for. You have to pay for in your time to get people to engage and get people curious about you and what you do. But once you've done that, you don't have to pay any money. Once people go through and they start hovering over your name to kind of see a little bit more information about you, you have a free advertisement right here. Okay, so I just kind of want you to notice, like on this one, there's no call to action here. So there's nothing that's going to tell you, hey, what's the rest of the profile funnel? You can't see the rest of the profile funnel unless you actually come check out this guy's page. All right, same thing here. You're gonna hover over this guy, and I just want you to notice the formatting here. Okay, so in the bottom of the section, what I'll do is I'll put a couple links to where you guys can go in and you can find the correct resolutions and the correct image sizes to make all your photos on Facebook. But it's really important that you go in and make your images a good size, so that on all resolutions on a mobile device, and when people hover over it, they get to see your full message, because what you want to remember is this is a free advertisement for you. All right. And another really big thing that I want to stress to you guys that you really want to do is you want to do something just like this. Whenever you have your link in your profile, you want to use some type of link tracking software. Now, Tier 5 offers a link tracking software called Link Wizard, which is what I'm using here. But you really want to use some type of link tracking software so you can begin to actually measure and gauge how much traffic that you're getting from your profile funnel. If I was to go in and look inside my Link Wizard account and then go find this link here, I'll show you exactly how much traffic that I have actually got for free, how many clicks I've got to this link, and how many people have came and actually seen this link just from my profile funnel. So let me check real quick, and then I'll go in and show you. Next, free gift. All right, so here we go. Here's my Link Wizard account, and you can see here's that link right there. It's linkwizard.co free gift. You can see I've had 1,350 people click that link from my profile funnel. Okay, so literally I've had almost 1,400 pieces of traffic for free. Now you can understand if I'm doing cheap traffic and I'm doing cheap traffic as a solo ad vendor, like if I buy traffic from a solo ad vendor, a cheap reliable traffic is going to be 65 cents. So I've saved essentially almost $900 by not having to pay somebody to send me that traffic, by getting that traffic for free from my profile funnel. All right. So hopefully you guys are actually understanding the importance of your profile funnel and how it can actually relate into sales and free traffic for you. So this is something that you really want to go in and you really want to set up, and everything should correlate, okay? Everything here should actually correlate with what it is that your main goal is. A lot of people, what they do inside their profile funnel is they funnel people into their free Facebook group, and you can do that if you want. Me personally, what I'm focusing on is I'm getting people to sign up for this 90-day trial of our software, because then they're going to convert at $1,000 a year or $100 a month afterwards. So I'm going to funnel everybody to that free offer. I'm funneling everybody to that free offer. If you have some type of lead magnet where you give away a software, you give away a PDF, or you give away something in exchange for an email address or in exchange for somebody to subscribe to your chat bot, that's what you're going to put there. You're going to put a link to that thing so that you can actually collect your leads, and your image up here and your image down here should all correlate with the thing that you're trying to drive traffic to, and so should your intro. I mean, an example of this is if you look here, you've got Glenn, and his intro saying he's an entrepreneur, he's an investor, and he's a small business consultant, but he's putting people into a group for marketing secrets, okay? So this doesn't really actually coincide. What he's talking about here in his intro really doesn't have anything to do with what he's trying to funnel people in. And you want to make sure you do that. You want to make sure in your profile funnel that all the aspects of your profile funnel are going to be something that all relate to each other. You don't want to have a bunch of, like up here, he's talking about this, I think he's talking about some type of free vacation is what he's giving away here. So this free vacation doesn't really have anything to do with this Marketing Secrets Facebook group, and his intro doesn't really have anything to do with this up here and that up here. And although he's going to get some clicks, you know, he's got way too many decisions here for a user to click. You know, there's too many things. Which one of these takes me to the group? I'm not really sure which one takes me to the group. You want to make it really easy for people visiting your profile to know exactly what to do and funnel them into one thing. If you have multiple different options, they may not get every single option, and they may not go to the option that you want them to focus on the most. All right. So I've showed you on mine. I've got over 1,300 clicks and pieces of free traffic from my profile funnel, and a lot of those people have actually went in and they've taken me up on my offer for 90 days free, and then they end up paying me either $1,000 for a year or $100 for the month to actually use Tier 5 software. So like I said, in the bottom of this lesson, I'll go in and I'll put in the information where you guys can know exactly what sizes to put your cover photos. But then whenever you're done and you upload your cover photos, you want to make sure that they look good kind of on three places. You want to make sure that they look good on your desktop and they're completely visible on your desktop, and you don't have things like this that actually aren't visible, or you don't have things like this that actually aren't visible. Naveen, for you, you've got just a little bit down here that's not visible, so you could go in and actually, you know, shrink this down a little bit so it actually fits, or, you know, move it up a little bit so it fits, because you want everything to be visible for the people that are actually looking at it. So you want to make sure that it's actually visible on a desktop. You want to make sure that it's visible whenever somebody comes in and hovers over your image, because that's how you're going to get people to actually enter into your profile funnel. Most of them are going to start just like this. They're going to hover over your image to see a little bit more about you, and if they're intrigued by that, then they're going to continue farther down into your profile funnel. So you want to make sure that it actually looks good here. All right, and then the last thing that you want to do is you want to check it out on your mobile device and make sure that it actually looks good on a mobile device as well. If we go in and actually load most of these up on a mobile device, you'll see that on a mobile device, most of this is actually going to get cut off, and most of the traffic that you're going to get is going to be on mobile. Most people nowadays on the internet are, you know, scrolling around, and they're doing everything on their mobile devices. So you really want to make sure things are actually optimized for your mobile device. So this is the very first thing that you're going to want to do. You're going to want to figure out where people start in your funnel. Like I said, your best bet is to try to get their email address by giving them something free, or get them in your chat bot by giving them something free, or get them into your paid group or your free group so that you can begin to actually market to them and start providing them value and sell your stuff inside your group. All right, so you need to figure out where exactly you want to funnel people at. Once you figure out where you want to funnel them at, then you need to go in and create these different aspects. You need to create your cover image that talks about exactly where you're going to funnel them out, and this is going to kind of serve as your hook here to get them curious, because this is going to be the only thing that they see when they're hovering over your name, is that hook to get them curious to then click on your name and then go check out the rest of your profile. You want to have a nice picture that correlates to what it is that you're trying to portray yourself as. If you're trying to portray yourself as some, huge, high professional corporate type person, you need some corporate type professional image. If you're trying to portray yourself as, somebody who just makes money online and lives an easy life, you need an image that actually is going to resonate and reinforce that. You're going to need your intro, and your intro needs to actually match what it is. And this one does a good job. This one says, I help businesses and real estate investors. And you can see that's what he's trying to do here. He's trying to see if you're interested in real estate, then go in and actually join his group. So it coincides. And he's also adding another layer here where he's saying that he's a veteran, which is going to help him actually connect with his audience. So you need to come up with your intro. You can also put a link here in your intro. And then you need to come up with your featured image here, which is actually going to be the part that pushes somebody somewhere. And then you need to have a link to get them to wherever you want them to go. All right. So this is going to be the very first thing that you want to set up. You don't want to do anything else until you first get your profile funnel set up. All right.